the Thames Challenge Cup between Auriol Kensington Rowing Club and Oslo Rowing Club from Norway.
Attention!
Oslo Rowing Club.
Go!
Closest to you. Red tops and white blades, and Auriol Kensington, their distinctive green pink blades. They are on the left of your picture at the moment. We're looking back at a replay of the start because the race is very close together, so it looks like a great start by the Oslo students, Mark.
Yeah, they've got off pretty quick there, so it's going to be interesting to see if they can keep that up. Looking pretty clean. And that's the great thing about when you're in a Cox boat, you don't have to worry about the steering. The Cox takes care of it, so you can just focus on your rowing, being in the rhythm, following the person in front.
So coming out of the end of the island, first stage of the race, it's a very big lead for the crew from Oslo, Norway to have. You can see with the white blades and the red tops, Norwegians, and they have almost a length lead on Auriol Kensington Club. Just have a little boathouse nestles under Hammersmith Bridge, and this is a really impressive achievement that the club have done to put together a crew for the Thames Cup to get into the event at Henley Regatta.
Yeah, Auriol Kensington. Yeah, as you can see, Auriol Kensington are kind of down now, but they did come through the qualifiers. So, you know, they raced over the course last week where people arrive on a Friday. Racing goes from 2 o'clock till 7:30 in the evening, and it's a processional race, one after another. And they were one of the top crews that qualified last week. So they've been down the track last week on their own. They're coming up against a tough crew today, and it just looks really challenging out there for them.
Yeah, it does look really challenging, and we've now cut to the race, in effect live. We saw a recording of the start there, and you can see the Oslo students very comfortable. And I mean, to put it into context, Mark, these guys have been racing in the World Cups, in the lightweight events. 4 of them are going to go to Rotterdam and race in the Under-23 World Championships in the lightweight quadruple scull. They're a crew of seasoned young international rowers, and they do look very sharp, they do look very technically precise, and they've got everything right under control.
Yeah, they look really in control. They actually really look like they're enjoying coming through the enclosures there. And they must have some friends on the bank shouting at them. But as you said, they've got some class, some experience in there, and well-seasoned racers. And going up against, you know, maybe athletes that aren't so seasoned, does give them a huge advantage.
So we've got a shot there of Petter Mayheer, and in the bow seat you can see the N.S.R on his back. It's his first time rowing at Henley. He only started rowing a couple of years ago, and he's absolutely thrilled to be here. And well, we can't see his face yet, but we can certainly see the work he's putting down. It's very comfortable for Petter Mayheer, the bowman of the Oslo 8, winning the Thames Cup heat comfortably. And you can see, Mark, Auriol Kensington, their strokes per minute are much higher than this Oslo crew, as they're 200 metres from the finish now.
Yeah, it's much higher, and it doesn't look as efficient. You know, it looks very chasey. You know, they're obviously working extremely hard coming to the closures, but they are kind of giving up a lot of boat speed by not moving efficiently together.
It really is a very comfortable training row, but then you really come to expect that. These guys have rowed in Under-23 World Championship events or World Cup events, and they've just put this crew, they only rowed in this crew, Mark, for a couple of weeks. They've been in small boats for the rest of the season, but they're coming to the finish now, and it's a comfortable win for the crew from Oslo in the morning second race, the heat of the Thames Cup. There is the Hammersmith Club, Auriol Kensington, valiant to the last. So confirmation of that result as we look at Ole Henrik Bang-Andersen, the stroke of the Oslo crew. They have beaten Auriol Kensington Rowing Club of Hammersmith in the Thames Cup.